Hello! Let me introduce you to Mrs. Joy. One morning, she stood in front of the mirror, getting ready for her day, when something caught her attention. There it was, a small bump, right at the front of her neck. At first, she simply smiled and thought, it's probably nothing. So she brushed it off, got dressed, and carried on with her day. But over the next few weeks, she noticed she was feeling unusually tired. Not the kind of tired that disappears after a good night's sleep, but the kind that follows you around all day. Then something else happened. Her weight kept changing, even though she hadn't changed the way she ate. That didn't make sense. And on top of that, she was always reaching for a sweater, while everyone else seemed perfectly comfortable. She blamed stress, she blamed getting older, she blamed her busy schedule. Honestly, most of us probably would have done exactly the same thing. What Mrs. Joy didn't know was that her body had been trying to get her attention all along. Sometimes our bodies whisper, long before they start shouting. Those changes were actually coming from one tiny butterfly-shaped gland, quietly working behind the scenes: your thyroid. Here's what surprises many people. Thyroid problems often develop slowly, over months, sometimes even years, without obvious warning signs. And because the symptoms are so easy to dismiss, many people don't realize anything is wrong until much later. So stay with me until the end, because habit number 8 is one of the biggest mistakes people make while trying to be healthy. And it could actually be placing unnecessary stress on their thyroid. Although your thyroid is small, it performs one of the biggest jobs in your entire body. It sits quietly at the front of your neck, producing hormones that help control your metabolism, your energy, your heart rate, your body temperature, your digestion, and even your mood. That's a lot of responsibility for such a tiny gland. When your thyroid doesn't get the nutrients and support it needs, it has to work much harder. Over time, that extra effort may cause the gland to enlarge, leading to a condition called goiter. The encouraging news? While not every thyroid disorder can be prevented, simple daily habits can go a long way towards supporting healthy thyroid function. So, let's get started. Number 1, get enough iodine. This is probably one of the most overlooked habits. Your thyroid simply cannot make its hormones without iodine. Think of iodine as one of the essential building blocks your thyroid depends on every single day. Without enough of it, your thyroid has to work overtime. And over many years, that extra effort can sometimes contribute to thyroid enlargement. The good news? You usually don't need expensive supplements. Seafood, milk, eggs, and using iodized salt in normal amounts can provide enough iodine for most people. But here's where many people get it wrong. They think, if a little iodine is good, then more must be even better. Not quite. Too much iodine can also affect thyroid function. The key is balance. Number 2, eat a balanced diet. Every few months, there seems to be another headline claiming, "This one food fixes thyroid problems." If only it were that simple. The truth is, your thyroid doesn't need one magical food. It needs a variety of nutrients working together. Selenium, zinc, iron, protein all play important roles. You'll find them naturally in foods like fish, eggs, lean meats, beans, nuts, seeds, and whole grains. Instead of chasing miracle foods, Focus on eating a colorful, balanced diet. Your thyroid will thank you for it. Number 3, stop smoking. Most people already know smoking harms the lungs and the heart. But very few realize it also affects the thyroid. Certain chemicals in cigarette smoke interfere with the thyroid's ability to use iodine properly. Over time, that can increase the risk of thyroid enlargement and other thyroid disorders. If you've been looking for another reason to quit smoking, here's one more. Your thyroid will benefit too. Number 4, prioritize quality sleep and manage stress. Think about how you feel after several nights of poor sleep. You're exhausted, it's harder to focus, you feel irritable. Well, your hormones notice that too. Poor sleep and ongoing stress don't usually cause thyroid disease by themselves, but they can make existing thyroid problems feel worse. Sometimes the simplest habits are the most powerful. Going to bed at the same time each night, taking a short evening walk, spending a little time outdoors, or simply taking a few quiet moments to relax can support not only your thyroid, but your entire body. By the way, if you're finding this video helpful, please take just a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It's completely free, and every week we share simple, science-based health tips to help you live a healthier life. And don't leave just yet, because the next habit is one that many people overlook until it's too late. Number 5, listen to your body. Your body has an amazing way of telling you when something isn't quite right. The problem is, many of us don't listen. We blame stress. We blame work. We blame getting older. Sometimes we even ignore a small swelling in the front of the neck because, well, it doesn't hurt. But your body speaks in many different ways. Number 6, stay physically active. Here's some good news. You don't have to spend hours in the gym. Your thyroid doesn't expect you to become a marathon runner overnight. Even a simple 30-minute walk, cycling, gardening, or dancing around the house can make a real difference. Regular movement helps maintain a healthy weight, supports your metabolism, improves sleep, reduces stress, and benefits nearly every organ in your body. Remember, consistency matters far more than intensity. Number 7, know your family history and get regular checkups. Many families openly talk about diabetes or high blood pressure, but thyroid disease? Not nearly as often. If someone in your family has had hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, goiter, or thyroid nodules, it's worth mentioning that to your healthcare provider. Simple blood tests, such as checking your TSH level, can often detect thyroid problems early, sometimes before symptoms even appear. Early detection gives you more options and often leads to better outcomes. Number 8, avoid miracle cures and quick fixes. This may be the biggest mistake of all. Every day, social media seems to promote another miracle detox, another special tea, another supplement, or another extreme diet, promising to reset your thyroid. If only good health came in a bottle. The truth is, your thyroid doesn't need a detox. It needs consistency. Eat nutritious foods. Get enough iodine. Stay active. Sleep well. Avoid smoking. And pay attention to changes in your body. These everyday habits might not sound exciting, but they're the ones supported by science, and they're the ones that truly help protect your thyroid over the long term. Your thyroid may be tiny, but its influence reaches almost every organ in your body. If you've been diagnosed with a thyroid condition, don't lose hope. You are not alone. And with proper medical care, healthy daily habits, and patience, you can successfully manage it and continue living a healthy, fulfilling life. Taking care of it isn't about finding secret ingredients or chasing the latest health trend. It's about making simple, healthy choices every single day. Those small decisions can help support your energy, your metabolism, your heart, your mood, and your overall well-being for years to come. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our weekly health tips. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Out of these 8 habits, which one are you going to start today? Or which healthy habit are you already practicing? Share your answer in the comments below. You never know. Your experience might encourage someone else to take better care of their thyroid. Thank you so much for spending these few minutes with me. Take care of yourself, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.